you working as a coroner investigator on June 25th, 2009?
Yes.
And on that day, did you learn through some means of the reported death of Michael Jackson, the decedent in this case?
Yes, I did.
And when you gained that information, did you respond to the UCLA Medical Center at 5:20 p.m. that day, June 25th, 2009?
Yes.
And what was your purpose in going to the UCLA Medical Center on that day?
To examine the deceased and obtain information surrounding the circumstances of his death.
Okay. And when you arrived at UCLA at 5:20 p.m., did you have an opportunity to at least conduct a cursory examination of the decedent, Michael Jackson?
Yes, I did.
And where did that take place?
In one of the private emergency rooms, rooms in the emergency room at UCLA.
And at that time, did you document the physical condition of the decedent?
Yes, I did.
And through both notes and photographs?
Yes.
Right. You know, I have a photograph of Mr. Michael Jackson laying on a gurney. May this be marked Peoples 98 for identification?
Yes. We will renew our objection to this photograph, Judge. Ruled.
May we dim the lights momentarily?
Yes, please.
Ms. Fleak, looking at Peoples 98, is this a photograph you took of Mr. Jackson on June 25th in this private room you've described at UCLA?
Yes, it is.
And in your examination of Mr. Jackson at this preliminary stage, what were you looking for as it relates to cause of death?
Any sort of external wounds, anything that would indicate what his cause of death is, injuries, anything to signal a cause of death.
Okay. And upon your review of Mr. Jackson at this time, as reflected in Peoples 98, did you observe any signs of trauma or any obvious signs that would help you or the deputy medical examiner determine a cause of death?
No.
And to be fair, this is simply a representative photograph. However, there are additional photographs taken at this time?
Correct. That was the initial photograph, the very first photograph I took when I first walked into the room and saw him. But
okay. And at that time, you observed the decedent in a clothed manner as depicted in Peoples 98, as well as in an unclothed manner?
Yes.
Okay. And after making those observations, you concluded there was no obvious trauma or cause of death that you could ascertain?
Right.